All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Byron podcast. What is this, 4th episode?
This is podcast episode 4.
Man, Bauer just let one fly. It was so bad. Will you close that door?
Yeah, I'll close that.
We had to air it out a little bit. Anyways, we got Bauer on the show.
Hello.
Bauer and I, we made an episode a while back, and
Didn't make the cut.
the audio didn't work, so my heart was broken. It was a good one, too.
That was a really good one.
But you'll never hear it. Anyways, Bauer, you have something for me over there?
I do.
I wrote it.
I have some questions for you.
Shoot.
All right. So it says menus littered with numbers.
All right. Have you noticed this, yeah? With the calories? You can't even read a menu now. It's just, you just see, is that the price? What is this? I cannot have you been to IHOP recently?
No.
I went there once a little while ago. I was like, what is this? Of course I'm going to get this Grand Slam breakfast. $2.99. No.
Really?
No. That was something like fat or something.
Oh.
It's just numbers. It's just numbers.
Oh, that's funny.
It's no good. I can't read anything. Also, the bank slips. You see that?
No.
Written on the paper?
I see it written down. I don't know
Okay.
what you're talking about, though.
At the bank, now they have the dual language deposit slips. And it's all just a jumble of letters. You can't see anything. It's just name, nombre. You can't, and there's no room to fit anything in there anymore. You thought it was hard writing your address on those things before?
Impossible.
Impossible now. I cannot. It's just.
Now, I'm reading your next one. The Asian's laughing at me.
Okay.
Eating chopsticks.
This has happened. This has happened numerous times now.
Okay.
I'm at Mongolian Grill,
Uh-huh.
and I'm using the chopsticks because that's what I like to do.
Okay.
And I get Asians snickering at me.
Oh, see, I thought when you told this, like, it sounded like you were at, like, a Chinese cuisine and you were using a fork, because that makes more sense. You know, they're like, oh, look at this guy.
No, they're using a fork, and I'm using the chopsticks, and they're laughing at me, is what's going on.
Oh, they're ahead of the game then.
I guess so. It's happened twice.
Why do you use chopsticks instead of a fork?
I just like to use the chopsticks at Mongolian.
Is it to, like, slow down the process of eating? Because
I don't
that's
know.
why a lot of people do it, because it's...
I
takes a
pretend
lot
like I'm
longer
in the old East.
Oh, okay. But really in the middle of suburbia.
Right.
Okay.
But I've had, so this couple was snickering at me. They were using the fork. This Asian couple was using the fork, and I was using the chopsticks, and they had a good laugh. And then
They straight up, like, looked at you and then, like
it was, they looked at me and snickered.
like nudged each other on the shoulder, pointed at you.
I mean, I didn't see that
Okay,
process.
okay.
Anyways,
But you knew.
and then I'm sitting at the bar, like not the bar, but the Mongolian Grill bar area
Oh,
where
yeah,
you're
yeah.
facing the window.
Mhm.
And Asian guy walks by, sees me struggling a little bit with the chopsticks, and he gets a hearty chuckle out of that, seeing me struggle with the chopsticks.
That's really funny.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Yeah. Anyways, next.
Okay. So, I need to ask you about the BCC parking lot.
All right, I need to stand up. I need to turn my microphone away because I'm gonna get too loud. I'll explain.
So furious.
I'll explain it first.
Okay.
Okay. Kids walking out of BCC toward their car. We're in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I am in my car driving down the aisle, waiting for someone. This is what you call sniping.
Sniping.
I'm waiting for someone to get in their car and leave so
Yeah.
I can take their spot.
Yeah.
This person continues, and many people, many of you out there, maybe not you, but
Someone you know.
somebody out there. All right. Anyways, they get in their car, and what do?
Sit.
They just sit.
Yeah.
They turn their car on, but they just
Yeah,
sit.
they're just hanging out.
I wait.
How often?
I wait. Nothing. I honk at them. Like, come on, get out of there. What are you doing? They get out of the car. Give me this little handshake thing. Give me that when you're getting into the car. Tell me, are you leaving or are you not? Or if you're not leaving, you gotta tell me. Because I assume if you're getting in the car at a parking lot, you're gonna leave. So leave.
Oh. Were you late to class?
So anyways, I had a good thing happen today. A guy was walking, I was sniping. Guy was walking out. He gives me the go around because I've gone too far. He says, go around. And he gave me a spot.
Wow.
That's how it works.
Nice man.
He was a good man.
Nice man.
But this and these other imbeciles, I can't handle it. If I'm not leaving, I always give the person the I leaving the hand thing.
That's what I always do.
Right.
They always look at me like, all right, I'm going to take your spot. I'm like, you should probably go. Cause I'm
not leaving. And then they go, yeah. And they go to the next one.
Because I used to do it all the time. Like, I'd have time before class, you know?
Right,
like
exactly. You got in between time, whatever.
Go listen to NPR.
Understand the process!
So, what's with the bathrooms?
Bathrooms, this is a funny one. I can sit down. So, the bathrooms is funny. I don't know about the girls' bathrooms because I'm not in there much. But, so anyway, you know when there's a guy in the stall, you know it's an emergency. Because you wouldn't go, number 2 I'm speaking of for those of you who aren't following, you wouldn't go at school. You just wouldn't.
Yeah, no, it's not like a comfort zone for pooping.
No, it's not. Yeah, you're not. And the people who are in there, that's an emergency.
Yeah.
It's definitely like...
Except if you can find... I found a couple teachers' lounges at...
well, these aren't teachers' lounges.
Okay, yeah, normal-ass bathrooms are...
S-ing on my topic. Anyways, so these kids are in there. And what do they do as soon as you walk in? You bust in the bathroom door because you kick it open because, of course, you don't touch the knobs.
No, never.
Of course not. So you kick it open, and what do they do? They just sit there. Wait for you to leave. Oh, nothing happens.
You know what always weirds me out is when you're like you come in to the bathroom at the same time as someone else, and maybe like 2 people, and you all grab a stall, and then you pee, but they don't pee. You ever get that? Like people are scared to pee around you?
Like they just can't pee?
They just can't pee. I get that all the time.
No, I don't.
Like at least once a day.
I don't notice that.
All the time. Next time.
I'm not a group bathroom walker into
I've peed in public so much that it's just.
Yes, you have.
Not a thing anymore. But people get so like nervous and like.
Yes, that's the thing. People are so nervous at BCC every time they're in the stall is the worst. But then you get the kid who loses a little bit of control. You get the kid, you go in there, and all of a sudden he's like, he's holding his breath, and all of a sudden you get the. Oh.
I don't know why they get nervous. There's a stall. Like, it's not like you're gonna look at their sneakers and be like, I'm gonna watch those sneakers, see that kid that's farting in all.
Oh, what's up, brown stripe?
Yeah.
What's up, brown stripe?
Smell you from outside, dude. What's up?
I heard you in there struggling.
Or like you're gonna be like you're gonna have the same class as him, and you're gonna like get up and be like having a presentation, mid presentation, be like, oh. You're the guy that I just saw.
You guys in the stall stinking it up, making all that noise.
That's funny. What's Craigslist email word, Jerry?
Oh, all right. You got
to pull it up.
Oh man,
should have had it pulled up.
There's no internet on here.
Why?
On my computer.
Are you grabbing the?
I deleted it already on accident.
What is it?
It's this excellent email all right, I'll tell you. So, I'm looking through Craigslist at cars. Yes, it was, Bauer. It's 1 a.m. This is Byron back in the studio for the Byron podcast. Find the next part right where you found this one.